Agile mindset is one of the core concepts in Agile Project Management. And Agile mindset is an opening door into the Agile world. Hi, my name is Shehbaz Shiraz, and I'm a project manager, PMP, and PMI-ACP trainer. And in this video, I'm going to cover what are the fundamental differences between being agile and doing agile. And further to this, I'll also cover that what are those fundamental characteristics that is required in a team in order to bring a true agile mindset. Lastly, agile mindset mostly starts from a one person. It may even start from you, but then it may expand from one person to one team and one team to an entire organizational level. So without any delay, let's just get started. Before understanding the agile mindset in its true spirits, it's very important to ask certain questions to ourselves at first. So, the first question we need to ask ourselves is what exactly the agile mindset is. And the second question is what is the importance of an agile mindset in our lives, in our workplace, in the organization we work, and then is an agile just an idea or learning and implementing certain agile tools and techniques? Is this agile idea is just limited to the understanding and implementation of tools and techniques that are included in the agile? And the answer is absolutely no, because most of the times organizations higher emphasis is on collecting massive tools, but rather than developing a true agile mindset. So imagine that if you have an organization with an agile mindset and really rock solid product management, agile processes and tools, then definitely our organization will bring agility mindset out of it. And further, if you have the agile mindset and awesome connection with your customers and you're solving their problems, then definitely things will evolve in the right way. And there is a true agile mindset comes in. Let's dig further the agile mindset so that we can understand the true spirit of agile mindset. The agile mindset is entirely new spectrum of thinking, the ability to grow. So learning something new and setting new goals, embracing challenges. Failure provides learning opportunity once you have an agile mindset. Effort is path of a mastery. A reaction to challenge is resilience. So those are all vital characteristics of agile mindset. Secondly, agile mindset is always embedded in your culture because it's the culture that ultimately defines that what kind of a mindset it is reflecting. So if a culture is having a strong reflection of an agile mindset, you'll definitely will get the agility mindset out of it. And the most important thing is that being agile is far better than doing agile, because doing agile is just understanding and implementing agile methodologies and agile principles. But being agile is basically encompassing the entire new spectrum of thinking and embracing change. It doesn't matter how intelligent you are, you can always get better. Sometimes you can improve even a lot. You can substitute any ability or talent within with a mindset. And this is yet another manifestation, or you can say another dimension to look at the agile mindset. There are certain indicators which can help you in understanding and validating that your organization or team is embracing the true agile mindset or not. So the first thing is thought diversity, because you're working with cross-functional teams spreading across geographical regions, so they are having different time, different culture, norm. So that main idea is that do you allow the exchange of ideas in a healthy way? So this validates the thought diversity. So the next indicator is that failing fast gives you a new learning opportunity, which is one of the main concept of agile. that your working product evolves, improves, and develops as the time goes on, which means that when an agile sprint fails, this simply means that there are further improvements that can be made based on the understanding of the team. Another indicator which can help you in understanding that your team is embracing the true agile mindset or not is your workspace become ecological and sustainable, which means that your capacity of completing work item is sustainable or not. Burden chart is a great way to see if your pace you have set for your sprint is right for the team or not. So this helps in understanding the ecological and sustainable workspace for the team. The agile team embrace change and adapt accordingly, which means that the agile team uh, harness change to its competitive advantage. A change can come in an agile project at any point in time, which means that the agile teams tend to embrace changes and adapt those changes accordingly. The next indicator is communication in an agile project is transparent. So communication is a paramount in agile project, which means that each and every team member has communication available pertinent to the project. It also means that team members have to be transparent with their work, including their failures as well. When a team member is struggling, they have to admit it. Mistakes should brought up in the daily scrum meeting so that the lesson learns can be learned and mistakes can be avoided in future. Collaboration is the bare bone essential of the agile projects, which means that when it comes to an agile project, collaboration is on its peak. So people, cross-functional teams interact with each other, which means that the teams are self-organizing, self-governing, self-managing. They make their local decisions. They interact with each other, making the local decisions so that they can work as a cohesive team. So another indicator which can help you in understanding that the team is truly embracing the agile mindset or not is that among the agile team, sharing knowledge is a common habit, which means that agile team tend to share knowledge with each other so that everybody is equipped to deal with the problems and tasks. And this is why knowledge sharing is a great indicator that the agile mindset is alive and working well within the agile teams. One of the best characteristics of agile team is that within the agile team there's a free interchange of conflicting ideas, which means that the agile teams are mostly spread across geographical regions with different time frames, different kind of mindsets, different culture, different norms. So a conflict can arise at any point in time, but it's not just about the conflict, but it's about how do you manage that conflict and do you allow the conflict to occur in your favor or not. And that's one of the best characteristics of agile. Fun at the workplace. Now what does this mean? See, the definition of a fun can be subjective and it's quite very much understandable, but it's easy to measure and observe. When an agile team understands each other, interact with each other, and truly embrace the right agile mindset, the work doesn't become work for them, but instead fun becomes a work for them. And that's the difference between an agile mindset team versus a fixed mindset team. A good takeaway from this video could be agility mostly begin with one person. It may even start from you. Imagine that one person adapts an agile mindset. It, he or she will certainly help others to adapt agile mindset. If a person truly embraces an agile mindset, then the agile mindset doesn't remain confined to one person. Rather, it will definitely expand. So imagine that the agility expands now to one team. Consider if a teams adapt an agile mindset, then the team can certainly help its team members to become more productive and deliver their work more efficiently and constructively. An agile mindset has no limits. In fact, the agile mindset can set its own limits. So imagine the agility has now expanded onto an organizational level. So consider if an entire organization adapts an agile mindset, then the organization will certainly help all the employees to become more productive and deliver their work more efficiently and constructively. With this, we have now reached to the end of this video, and I'm really hoping that you like my video, and also hoping that you have a better understanding of an agile mindset and how does it expand from one person to one team and from one team to an entire organization. So please put your queries in the comment section, and I'll individually get back to you on your queries. Thank you for watching this video.